Welcome to my Napoleon Total War Russian campaign. We're on video 156 now, and I'm going through the usual speeded up version of the spy phase. I say spy, it's sabotaging, all sorts of things. It's the agents phase, isn't it, really? We should be approaching the time now, really, where the French decide to declare war on me. One of the problems is, by sabotaging, you upset them even more and give yourself minus diplomatic points, which should make them want to attack you. But alternatively, what you're doing is reducing the ability of them to be able to fight, and by doing that, by taking away their generals and by destroying the buildings that they recruit from, it means that they can't then gain the supremacy over you that they would like to in order to actually start a war. So in some ways I'm actually discouraging them from going to war with me by doing this, but what I'd like is for them to feel that they've got a numerical superiority. In other words, that they've got enough militia that they've recruited to feel confident about going to war with me. Okay, sabotage phase over. Let's move on to the second part of June, and let's hope this is the time when they attack. I can't wait much longer, can I? If it goes on much longer, I'm simply just going to have to take out Marseille. I don't know what sort of armies he's got around here. I haven't been able to see yet. I know there's nothing in the close vicinity because I've had a look around here, but I don't know really what's over here. In fact, I don't think I've even tried to destroy any of the buildings in here, and that's a shame, really. I don't know what he's got. It looks to me, from looking at it, that all he's got is a town hall, so all he can produce is militia in that place. Well, I really don't know, but we're not too far away here, are we, from Paris and Reims and all of these such areas as well. I'm hoping to damage this place here. He's still recruiting in here, not very much, but he is recruiting in there, and he probably got, yeah, look, he's got Old Guard in there. I can't see that he can produce Old Guard in there. I think that will have come from Paris, or they'll have come from Paris. Just looking down there now to see what he can produce, and it says Young Guard on there, but I can't see anything. It's moving on to artillery and cavalry there, so I presume that he can't have... It won't show me any more about that building, and it's gone off the screen, so I can't see whatever else he can have below that, but I suspect that the Old Guard can only really be provided by Paris in the Staff College. In fact, I'll look at this now, and Grenadiers of the Line, Dragoons, Young Guard. Yeah, no, I can't tell really. I really just can't tell whether he can have them or not. But anyway, let's get rid of these. Okay, and we'll move the turn over. Unit exchange. No, I'm just going to leave those there for now, and then I'll sort those out afterwards. Those are my merchant ships coming over to join the main navy, so they can go on to the trading hub when we get the opportunity. If he declares war on me now, this could be my opportunity to go and attack his trading hub. It all depends on what he's thinking about, whether it's the amount of time that goes by, as I said before, or whether it's that he feels confident that he's in a position where he can now take me on. I mean, I can't see him being able to attack me at the moment because I'm ruining his economy rather well. Oh, here we go again. Why didn't I attack that spy? Mine would have moved because he retreated. Oh, that's bad news, really. I should have done that. Let's just click on that. Yeah, he's killed me, hasn't he, there? In fact, he's green, isn't he? Green, white and blue by the look of that, but he can't be. No. It's blue, white and red, isn't it? I do need to take those gentlemen out if I can, because they will kill my spies off fairly easily. And the gentlemen are fairly easy to assassinate, like I say, so I need to get them out of the way. I know it slows me down from sabotaging buildings and things, but in the long run it'll slow me down a lot more if he's killing my spies. So here we go, another spy. This one here, he's been produced here. Oh, I thought that's interesting, isn't it? Is this one that I just haven't developed? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I haven't developed that one for obvious reasons, probably because I thought that he would simply go for it. Might be worth me doing that, actually. Might just be worth me upgrading that. See if I can get away with it. I'm looking around now to see if I can see his gentleman. You shouldn't be able to hide gentlemen. Mind you, if they go into buildings, I'm not sure if you can see them then. But I don't know where that gentleman has gone that attacked me. Right. I think maybe what I'll do... Agent recruited. Ancillary gained. Duelist killed. Right, let's have a look at that. Oh, damn, I right-clicked it. I was hoping by clicking that it would show me where he was killed so I could then find his gentleman and go and kill his gentleman. Ah, darn it. Now then. Where is he? I can't see his gentleman, but I know he'll have them around here. Ah, there's one. Maybe it was that one. Right in the heartlands of France, isn't he, as well? Okay, that's no good to me. So let's continue to... hang on, it looks like Hanover's already sabotaged, actually. It is. I'd forgotten I'd done that. Okay, tell you what, we're on the second part of June now. I haven't got any plans, any direct plans from beyond this point. So what I'm going to do is go through the spy things. Well, we'll get the technology first, and then I'll rush through the spy things and see what we can kill. So let's steal some research there again. These here. Yes, right-click that. Right-click that to get rid of it. Ancillary gained. -5% to the construction time for industrial buildings. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? So I think I'm fairly happy with that one. And construction report, military academy in Luzerne in Switzerland. That's good. And Sardinia. Blimey, the fortress is built in Sardinia. Very good. General available. Thank you very much. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, merchant ships. Yep, I want some more merchant ships. I really wanted France to declare war on me last turn. That would then mean that I could get these merchant ships into a trading hub. The only other way is going to be for me to actively go and attack him. I think these are merchant ships, aren't they? Yes, they are. I've got here. No, just that. Okay. Right then. Do I attack? I could have gone for Bordeaux, as was recommended. I could have probably reached it by now. I can see nothing around there. Okay, what I'm going to try and do this time on my sabotaging missions is hit these kind of areas here. If I've got any that I can move in this direction, then that's really what I should be doing. I can't see any spies anywhere around here though. I can't see any. None at all. Oh well, anyway, let's go through the spies and then we'll end turn and see if he attacks me next turn. This might be a good opportunity to explain why I attack his generals. It's obviously to, as I've explained before, reduce his capabilities on the battlefield, i.e. he has to set up before I do so I can see his deployment, but also because he gives a morale incentive to his own troops as well, and perhaps even a combat ability. But again, those aren't really the main principal points. Well, they're not the main point. A good spin-off from killing a general is that the army ends up leaderless, and a leaderless army can't replenish its numbers, certainly not from what I can see. So that, for instance, if he goes back into his own territory, having been beaten by one of my armies, which I'm certainly hoping is going to be happening fairly soon, then unless he goes into a town of his own, it can be any kind of town, not a main regional capital or anything, he can replenish in there. What he can't do is replenish without a general. You do need to have a general with your army if you're left in the open. If you're in a town or a fortress, no problem with that. You can replenish whether you have a general or not. I'm pretty sure about that, but if anybody knows anything different, please let me know. But it's quite a handy thing to get rid of his generals, I think.